Now, we are celebrating World Breastfeeding Week, and today we're talking with Ashley Kester from Hometown Lactation to learn more about the importance of breastfeeding, support, and how families can find the help they need.
That's right. So we want to welcome in Ashley. Thank you so much for joining us today. One, kind of tell us a little bit about what you do.
Yes, so I'm an international board certified lactation consultant and a registered nurse. I help families breastfeed their babies and pump and prepare for work and basically anything that encompasses feeding your baby. And I have a team of other lactation consultants who work with me, so we serve many areas here in Central Kentucky.
So tell us a little bit about the process, because many women, you know, having that baby, sometimes they struggle with lactation or attachment issues, and so tell us a little bit about how you help some of those families.
Yes, so a lot of times we like to meet before baby's born, but we know that doesn't always happen. And a lot of families are like, oh, it's just going to come naturally, and they think, oh, we're going to get help in the hospital, and that doesn't always happen. You can't really rely on that. Here at Hometown Lactation, we're kind of a higher level of care. We really like to get into the nitty-gritty of why you're having struggles and where the root cause is.
Interesting.
So you dig in on that. So does someone need like a recommendation to come to you, or they can just say, hey, I need help?
They just call us. You do not need a referral. We can get you scheduled ourselves.
So tell us a little bit about some of the tools that you all use, because sometimes with trying to breastfeed, some people go the natural route, hand to mouth, or not hand to mouth, mouth to chest.
Yes.
And then some parents also use the mechanical one. So there are different machines to use, right?
Yes, absolutely. You can obviously breastfeed your baby. Some families will do a combination of breastfeeding and pumping and bottle feeding, which is an absolutely a viable option. Some will even choose just to exclusively pump, and that's okay too. And so we would help guide you through that process of making sure you have a good milk supply that's going to last you a long time, and you have the best flanges possible and a good breast pump, and obviously if you're latching your baby, how to properly latch your baby, and how to really learn if your baby's getting enough milk, and just getting that confidence in yourself.
Now, there's some research out there that shows that when the mother is able to successfully breastfeed the child, that there are a lot of benefits, right?
Yes, for the mother, it decreases the risk of breast cancer and ovarian cancer, we know that. For babies who receive breast milk, we know that they are less likely to struggle with obesity later in life, which also comes with cardiovascular disease and diabetes. There's even some new research that has shown breastfed babies have changes in their brain. So there's a lot of good benefits to it.
Now, there are a lot of good benefits like you just mentioned, but they also take away from the mother in some instances. So what is your recommendation for mothers who are breastfeeding? Should they take supplements? Should they eat a little bit healthier? What are your recommendations?
Honestly, rest.
Okay.
Nurture yourself.
Yeah.
I know rest is
I know, it's so
relative
difficult, right?
when there's a baby, but just rest and nurture yourself, hydrate yourself, do the best you can, you know, and if you're struggling in areas, that's where we come in. You know, there are targeted supplements to take if you're struggling with milk supply, and that's where our expertise comes in to help you decide what's going to best help your situation.
All right, how can we find out more information to find you, to find your wonderful staff and all that? What do we need to do?
Yeah, you can visit our website, hometownlactation.com. You're welcome to email us, call us, text us. We're always available.
Now, can you, before we wrap things up, there are a lot of mothers who suffer with not wanting to ask for help. They're nervous, they feel less than as a mother because they can't produce enough milk. Do you have any just guidance or anything for them, words of wisdom?
Yes, it's challenging. It's very challenging. Lean into support. No one wants to ask for support. Like, we're just a culture that we can do it. It'll fix itself. We just wait it out. We're not non-judgmental here.
Right.
You know, we're here. We've been in the trenches. All of my staff and myself, we've been there.
Yeah.
We know what it's like.
Right.
So come see us.
And just like with anything, any other medical care, this is strictly confidential too.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
you don't have to worry. Yeah.
No, you get to come in. Some moms just like to come in and take a load off and vent for an hour. Like, that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
To support you.
Thank you so much, Ashley.
Yes.
All right, hometownlactation.com. Thank you very much.